Hello, everyone. Welcome to this special edition of LAMP, Leadership Advancements Mentorship Podcast. Now, this is a very special edition for the upcoming Blaze of Change Annual Global Youth Conference. The theme of this conference is Igniting the Youth for Transformation. And I have with me right here one of our speakers for the conference. Oh, I don't want to say a lot about her. I want her to say it yourself, so that because when you listen to this young lady, you will see how much and why you need to attend this conference. If you're a youth, listen to me. Or if you're a parent, you will know why you need to encourage your youth, the youth in your life, ages 13 to 25, for them to attend this conference. This conference is coming up Saturday, June 29th. This month is going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And I want to tell you this. This is going to be a different kind of conference where the youths will feel heard, feel seen, will be able to discover their superpower. Without wasting time, I want to bring one of our speakers and $1 million scholar, Mya Grimes. She's a student from Jackson State University, Mississippi. Mya, how are you? You're welcome. And glad to have you right here. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Yeah, Mya, tell us something about yourself that people should know about you. I know a lot about you, but I want you to tell people about yourself. Who is Mya Grimes? Yeah.
So I am Mya Grimes. I'm a rising junior at Jackson State University, where I major in business administration with a concentration in marketing. And I am a student leader at Jackson State, a student ambassador, and I'm a Division I track and field athlete.
Wow. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, Mya, no, listen, I've listened to a lot of college students before. I've been privileged to work with college students when I was working in Salvation Army as a program administrator after school in the West Philadelphia. I was there for 10 years. And I work a lot with students that are just coming from different nations. I mean, most of them are foreign students. Some are African American, some are, white, Hispanic, and they're coming from different countries. They are students of the Dresden State University. So I have a one-on-one, but the way you talk, you have that kind of confidence and in yourself, confidence in your ability. Have you always been like that, or did you pick this up from somewhere?
I've pretty much always been like this, pretty outspoken and, really confident and cultivated by my parents and the things that they've instilled in me and my brother, and just like different opportunities that we had growing up that kind of prepared me for where I am now.
Wow, that's awesome. So you're talking about you being in track and field and you still on top academically. So how have you been able to combine the track and field then with also be an elite student, going to winning talk about your $1 million scholarship and how that came about. Thank you.
So when I was a senior in high school, I came out of my senior year with over 30 college acceptances and over $1
Wow.
million in academic scholarship offers. And those were just the academic offers. I am a track and field athlete at the Division I level at Jackson State University. I'm on a full academic scholarship, but I started track and field my junior year because of COVID. And so when everything kind of got shut down, I played volleyball for 4 years. And so in Missouri, you can't play a club sport and a school sport at the same time. And so COVID kind of mixed up, the timeline of the different sports. So when I still wanted to be involved with the athletic culture at my high school, Metro High School in St. Louis, my athletic director encouraged me to come out for track and field. And so I came out to practice one day in the middle of their season, and I just started jumping. I do the long jump and the triple jump. And then I got into a meet later that week, and then I went on to districts and sectionals and state. And then I found, a club team, the St. Louis Blues. I went to the AAU Junior Olympics and just really honed in on my natural abilities with the help of my coaches along the way that really enhanced my skills. And so now here I am going into my 3rd year at Jackson State University as a Division I track and field athlete in the SWAC.
Wow, that's awesome. That was really phenomenal. Hardly can you see people having scholarship in academic or athletic. At times people just they go for one of them, not
Right.
having both. Yeah. Now, Maya, when did you discover the leadership potential inside of you? At what age did you find out? Because, like I said, you're not just a college student. I see you as a leader. Like I said, I see what you do. I've been following you. I'm glad to know your mom, which is she's my friend. But I've been tracking you even long time before I become your friend on Facebook, on LinkedIn. I'm always inspired when I see even your mom will share all your achievement and all that stuff. And so, how did you came about that? How did you find out that you have this potential for leadership? When? At what time of your life did you find that out?
Like I said, I think I've pretty much always kind of been in leadership capacities. And especially when I was younger, growing up in Jack and Jill, they instill good leadership principles in you. And, you're surrounded by like-minded students and individuals and their moms, and their families. But I think really when I got to college and I explored student leadership is where, things kind of got a little bit bigger for me. Going into my freshman year of college, I served as Miss Freshman on the Royal Court, which is, like the face of the class,
Hmm.
alongside Mr. Freshman. And so that was a really big leadership opportunity for me. From there at Jackson State, I just continuously saw the opportunity to grow. And so the next year I served as the sophomore class president. That was the last year. I just wrapped that up. And now I'm going into serving as SGA chief of staff. So really
Hmm.
just, continuing my leadership and seeing what the campus needs and kind of wanting to fulfill that for myself and then for my class, my peers, and the student body, seeing, what I can do and what impact my voice has on the campus community in
Hmm.
order to fulfill what it is that they elected me to do.
Wow. So that's awesome. Tell us, in what capacity have you led in Jackson State University? In what capacity have you led as a leader?
So my freshman year, I was Miss Freshman, and then my sophomore year, I was the sophomore class president. And I'm going into my junior year serving as the SGA chief of staff. But I'm also a Roar orientation intern, Tiger Team Welcome Week captain. I'm a FedEx student ambassador for Jackson State. I'm in so many extracurricular organizations like Girls Coalition, Blue Streak Mentoring Program. I'm in the
Hmm.
Accounting Society, and just trying to get more into my major and making connections so that I can work postgraduate.
Wow, that's awesome. So tell us, what do you think is that the youths, what do you think are the youth's greatest need at the moment? Yeah.
I think the youth's greatest need at the moment is some sort of motivation, being able to see people that are the same age as them and doing things that are really changing the world and changing the way that people look at things and making a real impact on other people's lives. I think that's really important for the youth today because our voices have so much power. There's so much that we can do.
Hmm.
Transformative and blazing change, like the conference title, is
Hmm.
really important. And just to be able to come together and for younger individuals to see people around the same age as them or a little bit older than them or even younger than them just
Hmm.
really do things that they didn't know was necessarily possible or that just sparks an interest within them is really important. So providing
Hmm.
some sort of motivation through my actions and
Hmm.
just my experiences is really really beneficial to youth, and I think that they can learn a lot from not just
Wow.
me but from all of the presenters at Blaze of Change.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Maya, when you hear about Blaze of Change, what comes to your mind?
When I hear about Blaze of Change, I think of fire. I think of on fire topics, fire presenters, just leaving ignited, leaving the conference space to where you're ready to change the world, you're ready to transform the environments that you're in, and that
Hmm.
all starts with transforming yourself. So really, just the Alicia Keys song, "This Girl Is on Fire."
Yeah.
Just really, setting yourself up to blaze through life and change the different spaces that you're in.
Wow. I like the way you said it about, because when you look at the word blaze of change, now the blaze talk about the theme of the conference is igniting the youth for
Right,
transformation. Now, blaze is all about ignite. To ignite means to stimulate, to provoke, to stir up. So that means to spark. If to fuel, if there's nothing inside, there's nothing to spark. So that
right,
means there's so much potential. Like you now, you you've been able to express your leadership potential. And I believe the youth, they are crying, their potential are crying for expression. That's why I wrote the book, Understanding Your Gift. A lot of people, they want to be in. That's why a lot of youth do so many things. They want to get attention and all, and it's okay. But we need to get attention in the right way. Can you tell people why they need to attend this conference? The youths, we're looking at teenagers to 25-year-old. Tell them why they need to attend this conference. Why is it so important for them to invest time? The conference is free, it's virtual.
Right.
That means no matter where they are in the world, they can attend.
join.
Can you just tell? I'm going to give you 2 minutes to just go. I mean, go Blaze. Tell why they need to be in this conference. Thank you.
Yes, so this conference space, Blaze of Change, Igniting and Transforming the Youth, is so important for ages 13 to 25 because you really truly will leave ignited. You know, the aspirations and passions that you didn't even know that you had. You'll learn things from these different presenters that really spark something inside of you, regardless of how old you are. You know, if you're 13 in middle school and you're looking into what high school you want to go to and you're looking to make a change within the world, this is for you. And even from the 25 standpoint, you know, if you've gone through your teen years, you're waiting to see what's next for your life, you can have the opportunity to get good information that will really inspire you and to even get information to be able to pour into the youth that you encounter. And so attending this conference is just so important for everyone of all ages because it really is a transformative experience, and you'll be able to network with people all over the world. I mean, there's not very many platforms. This is a perfect virtual platform to where you're able to encounter people from all different countries, from different coast to coast of the United States, and just really have a good time, you know. And I even heard that there will be some raffles and giveaways for registrants, and just a great time, you know, very interactive. It is a virtual platform, but that doesn't mean, you know, we're just sitting there for the whole duration of the conference. We're really getting involved and getting engaged and getting to know each other and making action steps to be able to follow out what it is that you learned from the conference and take it into your real world. So, I mean, I wouldn't miss it. It's a really, really good opportunity.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you're right, you know, it's even though the conference is 3.5 hours, there's going to be interactive session, breakout rooms,
Right.
and there's going to be a youth panel session. I mean, it's going to be so awesome. We've been having conference. This is going to be different because we've been listening to youth like Mya. We've been listening to say that what does the youth really want? So we've been into research and development and to make sure we do this differently. In a way to where we can connect to the youth. So Mya, tell us, and don't tell us the whole thing. Give them a clue of what you'll be speaking about. The theme again is igniting the youth for transformation. Is Blaze of Change. So the Blaze of Change is the catchword for the conference. Yeah. So tell us, what will you be speaking about? Well, don't give them the whole thing because they need to sign up and come for the conference. Just give them a piece. You know, when you want to buy a water ice, so instead of before you buy a bucket, you want to have a spoon. So give them a spoon. Just give them a little taste of what you'll be talking about. Thank you.
Yeah. So like I was singing earlier, This Girl is on Fire will actually be my topic, and just kind of talking about leadership and purpose and navigating all of the spaces that you're in, regardless of how old you are, really just making a change for yourself and making a name for yourself and being able to do that gracefully and with purpose and intention. So not going to tell you too much, you know, you have to register to hear all of the good tidbits about this topic, but This Girl is on Fire is what I'll be presenting on.
Wow, I tell you. But when you say that, won't the boys be jealous that why did they say girl on fire?
No. They won't be jealous. This girl is on fire, and I'm igniting
Oh, okay.
all of you.
You say yourself. Okay.
Yes, and I'm igniting the audience.
Okay, that they need to be on fire too.
Yes,
Okay.
everybody.
I got you now. I got you
Yes.
now. Yeah, I just understand what you're saying. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's awesome. Because the thing is this, and I believe the world is looking for people on fire. So the fire we're talking about is people that are ignited, people that are stimulated. Just think about it. You know, you watch different kind of movies, especially from Disney. So you saw that these are animated movies and all that. So when they animated those objects, it becomes a movie, and you begin to see based on the kind of cartoon that you like to watch and all that. Is it Toy Stories when you are still young and you watch
Right.
it, or based on the Lion King and all that? Those are animation. So
Yeah.
another word for ignite is animated. So, and that's what we want to spark something so that you will leave the conference transformed. That is the outcome. The outcome is change. What we're going to do is blaze. The blaze part is the ignite. And
Right.
it's going to be a great ignite. So Mya, last word. What's the last word that you want to have for people about this conference before we're done? What's the last word that you want to share before we close?
The last word before we close that I want to share for this conference is simply just register. This is a time and experience that you won't see often. And so you really just want to capitalize. The conference is free. We're going to be giving away good gifts and, most importantly, good information that you can carry with you throughout the entire trajectory of your life, regardless of what stage you're in, how old you are. We want to see the youth of all ages really come out and gain something from this. And it's just going to be a great, great time. I am going to have a blast, and I know that you are too.
Mya, can you sing that song? This girl is on
This girl is on fire. Yes.
Oh, so it's gonna be great, and we're gonna have a great time. Like Mya is gonna be speaking, and we're gonna have other speakers. It's gonna be a great time. Don't miss it. We're gonna put the everything that you need to register right here on the YouTube link. Make sure you take advantage of it. It's free, it's virtual, and it's global. No matter where you are in the world, you can join. And we want to say thank you to Mya. Thank you for your time. We know you're very busy. And thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you for being the face of this conference. And thank you for being on fire to bring transformation to youth all around the world. My name is Dr. Michael Koko, and I want to say thank you, audience and viewers, for being part of this session. Thank you.